is the start between MACHADE FC and COLTZ. Interception doesn't work out for Chaco. Here's the break. TK step or chop, but Ashish stands his ground, wins the ball. Here's the counter attack, tries one strike, repelled out. Today the goalkeeper is Ritesh Hundekar for MACHADE FC. This is because Aman is absent, is what it looks like. Yeah, he's not present. Tackle from Shashank. This is KJ. Ritesh. Kaushal has used his friction to contain the ball. The turn, however, isn't successful. Deep ball. Headed forward by Sritej Ingre. Two players trying to charge to get the ball at the top. That's Shashank and Ashish. KJ off target from him. Vedant Bhosle. Chaco. Chest to the ball. Was trying to make a setup play for Shashank. Tyagi. Shashank. It's a difficult angle to score from. Goal kick. And this is a giveaway. Ashish might unleash one. He has found the side post. He wasn't challenged exactly by Ritesh. It's Harsh in the goal post by what I know. KJ keeps on moving. TK. That's Tanmay Kashyap. 50-50 between the two players who have quite the momentum and strength. It's a fancy duel to enjoy. Tanmay and Sritej. Bhosle. Shashank. Foot to the ball and foot to the leg. The first one done by Shashank, the second one done by KJ. Tyagi, it's on target. Repelled out. That's a good denial by Harsh. Corner kick. Tyagi, that's very good. It's a goal kick. Now Tyagi can smile about it. It felt like a simulation touch, where he was very clever. Sritej Ingre. Him and Tanmay get into shoulder to shoulder contact. Free kick to MACHADE FC. Clearance by Harsh. I may have said Ritesh is the goalkeeper for MACHADE FC, but it's Harsh actually. And Bhosle, the regular goalkeeper for COLTZ. Now he's played the flat ball. Tyagi. Nice touch. Ashish moves forward. Ashish! That's very well done by Kaushal. It was not blocked by the goalkeeper, but their right back. MACHADE FC, good defense. Tyagi. Just not given the room at all. There's a kick in now. 2-3 substitute players available for either squad. Sritej Ingre. Nowadays more and more of a centre back, and that was a nice ball. Chaco tried to pierce it in. Shashank had an opportunity. It's a goal kick. Nobody got a touch out of the ball. KJ. KJ. He tried to speed onward, but Shashank, after being beaten, stretch. Bhosle. Chaco. He's not very good on the aerial part. He's continuously marked. Tyagi. Tyagi on the edge of the line. It will be play on. And now chance here for Ritesh. He squares it up. Tanmay Kashyap tackled by Tyagi. Tyagi and Sritej Ingre, the way they use their bodies to shield, it's certainly something very good. Ashish, after scanning and letting it go. Goal kick. Tanish. It's gone out. Great pass by Ashish. Technical timeout. The play shall resume now. The game was stopped because of a technical check around the squads, who is allowed to play and who isn't. They were just cross verifying few things, such as the yellow cards accumulated and the red card to Tanish. But Tanish is allowed to play. That's the final confirmation. And now Chaco, it's Tanish who would have made an impact, but the save is made by Harsh. Now chance here for Machade FC. This is a good pass. Bosley. He was down on the ground. The chip finish would have worked by Ritesh. Certainly a chance. Great goal by Chaco as supplied by Bosley and his teammates. Chaco turns, swiftly makes the move with the left. Nutmeg finish. Harsh vulnerable. 1-0 to COLTZ. Now here's the challenge from Tanmay Kashyap, who continues the ball movement. He is playing more of a fullback. Harsh. Durga boys and Panna boys definitely praying that MACHADE FC are able to pull it off, the upset. Meanwhile, COLTZ continue to run down the streak. Here's the pass. Tyagi slams it. Chris. Pass at the back to TK. Very good from TK. He doesn't have the ball anymore. Shrite Jingre. 1-2 between him and Tanish. Taken by Kaushal. Chris. Has he kept the ball in play? It's in. And now a nutmeg dribble to find the ball. Shrite Jingre does. D-box area is where Bosley grabs the ball back. Tanish. Is he having an opportunity? Not if he lifts the ball up like that. Harsh. Run being made by Ritesh. So the technical timeout was taken for the squad check and the verification of the red card, yellow card. The full amount of stacked yellow cards where a player potentially misses a game. And now this is Harsh moving forward. Tanish. Ashish on target, and Harsh is back in the D box. Kept in play by Kaushal. KJ now playing as the right attacker. Shrite Jingre. Him against KJ. Muscular men going up against each other. KJ is turned, but Ashish gets his timing done. Here's the cross. Nobody available on the left wing of COLTZ. There's a kick in. Harsh, loft ball, chested down. KJ, does he go for the strike? This is on target. No. He looked like he had a good stance. And he looked like he had a lot of space. Could have gotten it on target. Now Bosley plays it to Tanish. Tanish. And this is slicing in after a deflection. Unfriendly touch attained here by Tanish to net the goal. He shoots. Has a slicing touch out of Kaushal. So no save made here by Harsh. MACHADE FC down by 2 goals. Shrite Jingre, lot of running done, and he has thrown the player away. He has a chance to play the pass to Tyagi. He does so. Shot by Tanish. Tyagi takes the rebound. Ashish. The ball took a bounce, so I don't really blame Ashish. Was trying to play it properly to Shrite Jingre as a through ball. TK. Ashish gets in the way. Tanish. That's very slow from Tanish. The pass, and Ashish gets hurt. The contact unfortunately just happened. Ashish down on the ground. He is hurt around his abdomen on his right. Back up on his feet, Ashish. Free kick the way of MACHADE FC, however. Tanmay Kashyap. Slow pass to Chris. Chris has taken too much time, and Chaco fires one from distance. That's not bad, but Harsh is already present as the goalkeeper. KJ. Rare to see Shrite Jingre go down, but then it's KJ. A similarly muscular and a strong code man. Here's the pass. Tyagi. Ashish. Through the gaps. Not to a teammate. Harsh moves away. Tanmay Kashyap. Out of bounds. Goal kick. Bosley. Shoulder to the ball. Chance for Tyagi to play the distribution pass. Chaco. Tight swing. He still finds the ball going on target. Good with the left especially. TK. This is stayed in play. Bosley saves it after keeping it in play. Kaushal. KJ. Chaco toe pokes it. dangerously away from the spectators. Harsh. Harsh on the edge of the line. TK, it's not on the top corner. Away from the range. On the edge of the line. The referee sees it. Still 2-0 to Colts. We're close to the end of the first half, by the way. And now looks like Gopi has substituted in instead of Ritesh. Tanish, does he have a chance? TK gets the header out. Swing misses from Chaco. So no goal found. TK. Chris. Chris is just not giving the one-touch passes properly. Too many mistakes by him. And now there is a ball given. Opportunity from the left. And that is saved by Bosley. Another top corner miss. And I say that because Bosley has a grazing touch, but the ball had elevated significantly above the crossbar. Corner kick. Tanmay Kashyap at the back. Chris. End of the first half. Mistakes on the passing and the defending is just not good from MACHADE FC. Excuse me. So they need to really revamp the attack to get to level and maybe win the game. Colts meanwhile 2 goals, a goal and an insurance goal later. They are storming their way into the Elite 6. As it stands, half time 2-0 to Colts. The final second half for Colts and perhaps the final second half for MACHADE FC. I'm not sure if they play tomorrow or not. Slicing header. This is a corner kick now. Corner kick. Pritish lets it be taken by Tyagi. Shritesh Ingre is approaching. And now chance to shoot. Blocked by KJ. Corner kick part 2. Pritish. Great space found. It's gone out, however. Goal kick. Harsh. TK. Tanmay Kashyap. Here's the pass towards Chris. Stolen by Colts. Shritesh Ingre down on the ground for the second time in this game. Ashish tried his best to keep the ball in play. Gopi under tremendous pressure, but there is a foul on him by Tyagi. That's AJ rather, is how I look it. Harsh. KJ. Kaushal. And underconfident Harsh clears the ball. He feels like the charge was very good from Shritesh Ingre. Something like a third goal's trouble could have been cooked up. Shoulder to the ball. Chaco. Pritish. Set up at the back. Chaco. Returns a pass. Ashish off target. Close, but not enough. Goal kick to MACHADE FC. Forced to clear Harsh. You can see Colts their attackers, they just charge at the top and cause the goalkeeper to get the clearance out, forcing an error. Harsh through the gap, away however from AJ. Kshitij, Bhosle, Tyagi, does he have a touch? It looked like it was one. Kshitij Ingwe, it's not on target. It's very good however. Chris. Harsh. Tyagi. Handball has been given. A delayed whistle but still a whistle. TK. AJ. That's not given properly by TK. Mistake. It felt like he didn't gain balance of his non-kicking foot, and that's the reason why the pass went completely out. Corner kick. COLTZ corner kick. Kshitij Ingre. Kshitij Ingre on the edge, but it's gone out. The cross is completely neutralized by the referee. TK. Harsh. I don't think he's faster than Chako, especially the way he dribbled the ball. It's a mistake to go up against a faster player like that. TK, very nice. Shashank, foul by Tanmay Kashyap. He used his arms. And Shashank gladly takes the free kick without uttering a word, moves in the place, which is inside the D box. Free kick. Chako and Kshitij Ingre. This was supposedly for Ashish. Played to KJ. And this is Shashank penetrating, blocked by TK. Pritish. Good effort, but it doesn't happen. The ball keeping purpose from Pritish doesn't get fully worked out. TK. Harsh. Now that's a better distribution from Harsh, but Shashank. And the run being made by Pritish. Kshitij Ingre might use his left. That was close. Was it a through ball for Pritish? Rolling ball. Won't be given maybe. From the goal kick part. Harsh. That's looking on target. Bhosle saves it. It felt like he wasn't ready. But then he got his saving sense back in time. Harsh. KJ. To the gap, and that's a good ball. This can be on a target. Bhosle. Standing save. Chako. Fouled by AJ. Now Bhosle saved one. And after the save, he's in pain. So you know, he's still glad to keep the clean sheet. Nice pass there by KJ to get that one-on-one. It struck centrally, however, so the possibility of the goal is unlikely to be there. Kshitij Ingre. He might play this to Ashish. Kshitij Ingre. Kshitij Ingre after the sound of whistle. Ashish, this is a good chance. Chako squares it up. 180-degree swing with technique rather than power. And there was a screen on Harsh. So Kaushal ended up blocking the eyesight vision for his own goalkeeper. That's the benefactor for Chako's goal. Poor footwork there. Very well crafted. 3-0 COLTZ. Kshitij Ingre to Bhosle. Tanmay Kashyap. This is Harsh, who barely saw who struck the ball and how. Who, how, where. That's the story for the third goal. Questions that Harsh got answers after the ball converted into a goal. Great ball created here by TK. Chance certainly was there for Kaushal. Machade FC, an inconsistent side. Bhosle. Chako. A mistake by him, but he recovers out of it very quickly. Ashish might heel flick this to Pritish, who's making a move. Kshitij Ingre. Shashank. That's touched away from the crossbar edge. And out it goes. Fingertips. So corner kick. Kshitij. Still strong. Kshitij Ingre against two players. Very good from Ashish as well. Pritish. Chop and strike. That was a decent ball. Kshitij Ingre stands his ground. If the ball was played where Kshitij was standing, he says he would have finished with gesture. A man with less words and more gestures. Harsh. A clearance. And after the ball, foul by Ashish. Tyagi takes his chance. TK. Ball to the other side. Tyagi intercepts but doesn't get the ball fully. Tyagi. Tanish told to not make a charge in an exaggerated way where he makes a foul. He is only told to stand still. TK. And this ball is stolen. Kshitij Ingre won't hit the shot just yet. Ashish has a chance. Save made. Tanish. Pass and clean from Kshitij Ingre. Good awareness by Tanish. He scored one goal and assisted the other. Kshitij Ingre, that is. Very nice of Tanish to give the pass. That's the fourth one. Tyagi. That's ball lost. Mistake. AJ unwilling to shoot. Neither is Ritesh. Bhosle. Tanish is just far away from him after a bounce. Rolling ball once again. This time it's called out for. Good chop. And now here's the chance to cross it in. Repelled by Mungi. Tyagi stretches. Tyagi's pass is good. Tanish. He tried to play it to Kshitij Ingre. He was incoming with speed. But a partial save by Harsh ensures the ball doesn't go to Kshitij. Tanish. A strike attempted from the back. Good dribble. Chako, however, gets back to recover. Nice patience by Chako through his legs. Tyagi, he sees a gap. He's just not willing to play the pass because Chako hasn't made the run. So that's the right idea where he went for the dribble. Kick in. Chako, Tanish, Kshitij Ingre. Kshitij Ingre, very good, very clean. Step or chops and a touch forward later. Kshitij Ingre with the left. One goal with the right, one goal with the left. That's 5-0. Big lead. Even though their primary objective was the goal points, or rather just the points out of the game, the secondary objective of goal difference is something very well done. Tyagi, that's fair bit slow on the elastico, which he tried. Sri Tejingre tries to pierce one ball. Does he win a corner kick? No, it's a goal kick. He had the final touch. Rolling ball once again by Harsh. Not called out for by the referee. Too many goal kicks. Two exactly to be so, which were taken in motion. But it's about to be full time. Tyagi. He's the only man not marking a player. And that's it. Another big win for COLTZ. 5-0. This is looking like they have done everything in their power. Everything in